Caster. Deals in the room tonight. Who's got the story? Dino Caster in the house. Dino Caster, camera on, don't freeze faster. Dream chasers when the lights come on. Dino Caster got the mic, game on. Flip that house, blow that life, high five. We're chasing the life, big ideas when the lights go bright. Dino Caster bringing the vibe tonight. Running with the dreamers in the room. Invest the secret that we're making moves. Deals get wild just in the air, but we're building big visions everywhere.
Welcome to the Dino Caster and Me Show. We are here today with RickyD out in Tooele at his newest project, and we are going to take a look at it. RickyD. Do you rather be called Ricky or RickyD?
RickyD.
RickyD. Okay. RickyD, when did you get this property?
About 6 months ago.
6 months ago. How did you find it?
Through a friend who lived here and had to go into assisted living.
Okay. So you helped the guy out then, right?
I did.
Awesome. So give me a little backstory about the house. Did you have to do a lot with it? Was there anything that kind of stuck out to you that you were thinking about fixing before you even got in?
There was a lot to be fixed. The house was built 40 years ago, and it has been lived in by Bob and his family, and Bob was handicapped, so he wasn't able to take care of the house as much as he would have liked to. So we did a lot to fix this house up and make it look like it does now. And just a side note, my nonprofit, Freedom for All, and my business, Veteran Entrepreneurs Training Systems, is who is putting this whole project together. And our goal is to help veterans to create businesses so they can take care of their families through real estate.
That's great. So awesome. And you're helping others, and while others are helping others. Huh?
Exactly.
Oh, I like that. Let's go take a look inside and see what the changes that happened in the last 6 months. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Hey, let's do it.
Dino Caster, camera on, don't freeze faster. Dream chasers.
Hi, Ricky. Ricky, we're so excited to be inside your home today. Now, what I want to know is, what did this look like before? We're in the living room.
Before, very old flooring, lots of problems with the drywall, holes in various areas, needed a lot of fix up. We kept the drywall in place, fixed it all up, put all new flooring in, new baseboards, new doors, and fixed up the closet so it looks nice.
What color were the walls in here? So you did all the paint again.
Yeah.
What color were the walls?
It was a lighter white than it is now. It's much brighter now.
Okay.
Reflects a lot of good light.
Did you add in all the can lights, and did it just have this one light, or?
That's all it had. We obviously put all new light fixtures in the entire house as well.
So you reran lines for your can lights. So
Yeah.
That's awesome. So this house has all brand new windows, new doors. Did you add anything?
We added an extra bedroom downstairs and a new bathroom downstairs. So now it's 3 bedroom, 2 bath instead of just 2 bedrooms and 1 bath.
Very good. Adding value to the home.
Dino Caster, camera on, don't freeze faster.
Ricky, you have a gal pal,
I do.
and she lives in
She lives in Cedar City.
Cedar City. How has she felt about your real estate investing adventure?
She loves it.
Does she?
She does.
Is she a real estate investor?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Code word. Not yet. All right, Ricky, let's go take a look at the rest of the house.
Okay.
You good?
Dino Caster, camera on, don't freeze faster. Dream
Okay, Ricky. How many bed and bath was this house?
It was 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
2 bedroom, 1 bath. And what is it now?
3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
And 2 bathrooms. Okay. So where I'm sitting right now, was it pretty gross when you first walked in?
Yeah, it was in pretty rough shape.
Was it?
Yeah, so we put in a new tub, new surround, new everything in the entire bathroom.
It's actually pretty.
The only thing we saved was the drywall from there to the front. That was in decent shape.
Was it? Did you have to deal with a lot of water damage and mold?
We did have a little bit of water damage down here, but we didn't have any mold issues.
Okay. I don't know if I asked you, but is this your first flip, or how many have you done?
This is my very first flip.
Very first flip.
I've been a contractor most of my life.
So you've seen stuff like this before?
Oh, you wouldn't believe the things I've seen.
Yeah?
I'm from Maine, and we did a lot of old houses
Okay.
back in New Hampshire, Massachusetts. They were built in the 1600s, 1700s.
Okay. So you've seen it all. Seen it all. He's seen it all, people. He's seen it all. But this was his first flip. And can you tell me for the upstairs, what was your biggest struggle so far?
The biggest struggle was the electrical issues that we had to fix.
Okay.
There was a lot of wiring that needed rewired. And so we had to do a lot more than we anticipated as
Okay.
it came to electrical.
Okay. I imagine a lot of flippers and people that invest in general contractors as well have to deal with that kind of problem quite a bit, huh?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm all clean in here, so should we move on to the next area?
Sure. Dry off well.
Okay.
Dino Caster,
All right, we are in the upstairs, one of the upstairs bedrooms. He had gone through and picked out some new flooring, new carpet, paint. Everything is looking fantastic in this home. Ricky, did you pick out the carpet?
I did.
You did? It's beautiful. It's kind of squishy too.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Squishy flooring. How does your dino feet feel pretty good in that squishy carpet?
It's squishy.
It's squishy. He picked out some really beautiful colors for this home. Are you on the MLS yet?
No,
Not yet. When are you hoping to list?
we're hoping not to list because we already have 2 offers.
Oh, winner! We like that. We like that. Never mind waste time on the MLS, right?
This is true.
Never mind.
Never mind waste time on the MLS. If you can get it off market, that makes it so much better, right?
But I do have an awesome realtor if we need to get it on market.
Nice.
She's helping me every step of the way since inception.
Yep.
We're gonna get her on camera too. She doesn't want to be, but she will.
She doesn't know it, but she will be. We'll get her cute face on here.
Yep.
So keep watching because she's going to be on here.
She's chuckling.
If
I
you
hear
need
her.
a fantastic realtor, we've got contacts for one. She's fantastic. All right. Well, this bedroom looks beautiful. It's I think this is the biggest one you've got, right? The
Yep,
biggest
this is
bedroom in the home.
master bedroom.
This is the master bedroom. It looks right out onto the street.
Yep.
And it's got a big, beautiful window here, a ceiling fan. It's fantastic. I can't tell you guys, this house looks.
And we put 4 new
good.
can lights in here, so we got
There is
lots of light.
in here. Lots of light. Lots of light. And I'm sure this morning the sun was just rightfully shining in here.
Yes, indeed.
Very good. Very good. All right, let's go take a look at
The kitchen.
the kitchen. Let's go.
Ooh, the kitchen's awesome.
Dino caster, dino caster, come on, don't
All right, here we are in the kitchen. And Ricky replaced everything in here. Give us an idea of what this kitchen looked like before.
This kitchen looked very, very old. There was a peninsula in the middle here coming off of this cabinet top, and it made this area here very small and boxy. So we decided to get rid of the peninsula and put this over here and open everything up. So it looks a lot nicer, a lot more usable space, especially for the ladies that like to do their things in the kitchen. But I love to cook too, so I might buy this for myself,
There you go.
but I can't. I already own it.
You do own it. You do own it.
But
Ricky,
it's looking good.
It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. When you designed this kitchen, did you design it or did somebody help you design it?
Well, I had the idea of getting rid of the peninsula and putting something over there to give more place to put pots and pans and everything else they want to do there. Catch your mail on occasion.
Catch some mail. Dinocaster, do you get mail?
A lot of mail. I got a lot of fan mail that comes in.
Yeah?
I have to have someplace to put it. I can't answer all of my fan mail, so.
Who licks your envelopes when you mail?
You do?
I do not. Gross. Those are gross. All right. Well, I'm going to say, Ricky, I love the colors that you picked for this kitchen. This off-white cream, tannish. I love it the way that it contrasts against your white paint. I think it looks beautiful with the black hardware. And I think for Tooele, that does a really good. It's a really good area. They're into this right now.
Right.
The creamy with the black accent and stuff. So
Yeah, good.
I love it. I think you made a fantastic decision on opening up this kitchen. There's a lot of enclosed kitchens. Walls. There wasn't a wall. It was just the
peninsula there.
the extra counter there.
And that area over there, we made look really nice.
Yeah, a small pantry here.
Yeah.
Utilize that above the stairs. So
Maybe our realtor can open that up and show it like Vanna White.
catch her. She's gonna be on there. Catch her.
Smile.
Ta-da!
That is Julie.
Miss Julie. Ricky, you put the can lights in here too.
Oh, did I say your name right? It is Julie. Okay, I want to make sure.
So when you did the electrical, you added the can lights in here as well.
Yes.
Okay. So adding all of this extra light gives the home a brand new brightness with all of the extra lights. So good move on that. Love the extra lighting. Shall we go take a look at what downstairs looks like?
Yeah, downstairs is pretty cool.
Let's do it.
Dino caster, come on, don't freeze faster. Dream chasers when the lights come on.
All right, we are in the basement with Ricky, and all of this is brand new. What is this little thing here that we have?
Well-
I guess it could be kind of like a living room, huh? Or
Yeah,
what
you
was
could-
your dream or ideas for this room?
My idea for this room, being an entrepreneur, was an office.
Oh,
But whoever ends up buying this, you could make a really nice playroom for the kids here if you wanted to. So it's just a nice open space here that they can do whatever they want with.
Dinocaster can have her castle right over here.
You
My
could.
little castle, my little fold-out castle. It's the perfect size. And then brand new bathroom.
Yes.
This bathroom was here.
No, there was no bathroom down here.
There was no bathroom here, people, and now there's a bathroom.
Yes, we did not want to sell a one bathroom house because people like 2 bathrooms.
People just like to bathroom, right? Because I like to bathroom. I have to bathroom. Okay, and so did you come up with this layout, or did your contractor do it, or who came up with the idea of this, that? I guess there's a laundry room down here too,
There
and then
is.
there's a second bedroom. Did you design it, or did your contractor design it for you?
My awesome contractor, Josh Jensen, designed this and did a fantastic job making everything fit well and look good. So it's kind of nice. We got 3 bedrooms now in addition to the 2 upstairs.
Dino caster, camera on, don't freeze faster. Dream chasers when the lights come on. Dino caster got the mic.
We are in the unfinished basement. RickyD, why did you leave this unfinished?
Because we did not want to charge over $400,000 for this home. We knew that there were people out there that needed homes for less than that amount. And so we left this area for them to do what they want with their discretion. There's plenty of room here if they want to put a kitchen down here and make this a mother-in-law apartment.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room for a living room.
It goes all the way back. It goes all the way back. So they can do a whole lot with it. I guess I don't have to speak loud because I have you can do a whole lot with this. And it is already pretty much, you just put your frame up and put the wall up wherever you want it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well insulated.
I like the idea of you thinking ahead for people that can't afford over 400 because that's a little bit more common right now. All the homes are going for so much. But for them to buy it for under and add more, they can create their own cash flow if they meant to get this into a little apartment or mother-in-law, something, and start collecting that rent.
Right. If I were to keep this property, I would have definitely put a mother-in-law apartment down here, and I'd put an additional dwelling unit in the back. And then I'd have money coming from that and from this and get the mortgage paid down very quickly.
How awesome is that? That is good thinking. Good thinking. RickyD, how long have you been in the community?
This community of Tooele,
Well, in the community of our investing community. How long have you been part of like First Flip Challenge, ISN Network?
I first heard about it 2 years ago.
Okay.
And thought about it for way too long and finally got involved last year. Started going through all the education, all the things I needed to learn to do real estate investing safely.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned a ton. And my niche is going to be what I did most of my life from the ground up, building affordable housing for people. And I have a fantastic plan and a great team behind me. And we're going to do some amazing things in Utah and eventually elsewhere, maybe even back in my home state of Maine.
Wow, how cool is that? And I love the idea of affordable housing, not just here in Tooele, but in other areas of the state too. And I did go over a few plans with RickyD yesterday, and he has got some great ideas that I'm going to follow him, and Dino Caster is going to go out and check out all his stuff and follow him in his journey on that. RickyD, let me ask you something. What has been your most exciting thing that's happened with the First Flip Challenge? You were in last year's challenge, or last season,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
What was your favorite part about the First Flip Challenge?
My favorite part is learning all the moving parts of real estate investing, things that you would never think about if you didn't have a great company like Renatus teaching you all the ins and outs, and Mitch and Maley and their First Flip Challenge. And then the team, all you folks, and we've got a couple hundred and it's growing fast with the team that we can reach out to, and they fulfill our needs and they teach us different things. We have questions. There's always people to ask.
There's always, and everybody there has a different background and a different niche, and you can
Right.
ask any type of questions to anybody in the community. Have you made friends in the community, like lifelong friends?
Tons of friends
Yeah.
that I'm sure will be lifelong friends.
Yeah. So you've never felt alone in the community?
Oh, absolutely not. Not from day one.
Not from day one. People, there are lots of friends to be made. Lots of friends to be made.
Dino caster, camera on, don't freeze faster. Dream chasers when the lights come on. Dino caster got the mic, game on.
Okay. All right, team. We're going to wrap it up here at RickyD's home out here in Tooele. Watch for updates. But before we let you go, we will formally introduce you to Miss Julie, who is Ricky's realtor. How long have you known Ricky?
Probably 8 years, maybe.
Yeah, we met on a pickleball court of all places.
Very good. Pickleball for the win.
Ricky, isn't that just racquetball?
No,
Isn't it just tennis?
no.
Why did they call it pickleball?
Because the dog's name was Pickles, who chased the ball when they invented this on an island.
Are you sure? Because I thought it was because they was whacking pickles across the tennis court.
Well, they may have done a little of that. However, pickleball is an amazing sport. It's a cross between tennis and ping pong.
Very good. Sarah? Is it Sarah?
Julie. Sarah.
That's that
Julie.
commercial. Oh, Julie was the one that Mom really liked.
Sorry. So you play pickleball? Or did play pickleball?
I tried it.
Oh, I think Dino Caster's going to have to try some
Yes, I will teach you.
some pickleball.
Yeah, we want to see you on the court.
I bet you could put a pickleball court on here.
You put a small.
It's a small
It would be
little,
a good practice
small little
sport, for
two-person.
sure. Yeah,
person. Do they do it in travel size?
they do.
Travel size pickleball.
Travel size
in the car. That's a great idea. Next person. Travel size, car size pickleball for the kids.
Maybe I can put a court on top of my van.
Oh, hey, that's a great idea.
We actually were on a committee in town as well, the Twila County Homeless Coordinating Council.
Oh, very good. All around help and
Yeah.
support.
So one of our freedom villages is going to be designed to help homeless people, especially
love that.
homeless veterans.
I love that. Now, there's a rumor that you're looking at tiny homes. Is that right?
Yes, I have
Oh.
been researching tiny homes for a couple of years. I went to the Tiny Home Festival in Colorado last year and made some amazing connections and learned a ton. And I am looking forward to building my first tiny home on a trailer that I can travel all over the country with
Oh.
instead of using my Ford Transit van, which I customized into a very small travel
Fantastic.
vehicle.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
You have a brain that works wonders. What an imagination to do that and to bring it to life. I love it. I love it. Well, nice to meet you, Julie. And
Thank
we
you.
will
Nice to meet
definitely
you.
see you again as we update with Ricky and get him more projects and more flips and maybe a tiny home community.
And so, shameless pitch, Julie Watson, Twila Realtor, filled with awesomefulness.
Yes. And she's beautiful too.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks for visiting us today and watch us for our
Adios.
next one.
Hammer on. Lights up. Deals in the room tonight. Who's got the story? Dino Caster in the house. Dino Caster, camera